Here's a step-by-step guide on how to set up in the bunker. The first thing you need to focus on is how you grip the golf club. It's very important that you grip the club in your fingers to be able to use the wrist motion a lot in a bunker. If you grip the club in the middle of your palms, it's very hard to be able to use the wrist, which is something you really need in a bunker to be able to create speed and to release the handle through the shot. The second thing you need to do is to open up the club face. If the club face is open, you will be exposing the bounce more. The more the bounce is exposed, the easier it is to hit a bunker shot. If the club face is shut, you're gonna risk to have that leading edge dig into the sand, which is the worst thing you can do in the bunker. The next thing is to lower the handle. By lowering your hands, you add more loft to the club face and further expose the bounce. That leads straight into the next setup key, which is to feel like you're sitting down more in setup. You want your hands to kind of be in between your knees, and from this position it's a lot easier to swing the club more around yourself and have a more shallow attack angle. The ball position should be forward, kind of inside your left heel, and your hands should be above or almost slightly behind the golf ball as setup. You don't want any type of shaft lean in the bunker motion, because that's going to tend to dig that leading edge into the sand, and you're not going to be able to release the club in line and expose the bounce. From here, I want you to have 80% of your weight on your front leg, and then have your chest directly on top of the golf ball and keep it there throughout the whole motion. I see a lot of amateurs fall back on the right leg, which will cause you to hit too far behind the ball, and you're going to really struggle in the bunker. So keep the weight on the front leg, keep the chest directly on top of the golf ball, and then keep it there throughout the whole motion. You should now be in a good setup to become successful out of the bunker. I strongly recommend to have a look at the bunker shot setup picture gallery you can find underneath this video. Have a friend take a picture of your setup and then compare yourself to the guidelines to make sure you're in the right position to become successful out of the bunker.